All right, let's see here. Uh, Beef Hard Cheese says, "What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet?"
Arr.
Yeah. Everybody. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
I expect more out of you people.
Come on. Oh, that's one of that. Oh, that's one of two. Beef hard cheese. I will wait for your second one now. Beef hard cheese. Lloyd Beats says, "I know Rich violently hates H.P. Lovecraft, but his works are actually amazing. They called it cosmic horror." Thank you, Lloyd Beats.
Okay.
Oh, here's the second half of it. What's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? You'd think it'd be R, but a pirate's true love is the C.
Not bad. Not bad.
Beef hard cheese, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's see here. Dylan, not Dylan. What are your favorite conspiracy theories, even if you don't believe them yourself? I mean, right now, I'm just in love with the flat earth. I think it's hilarious.
Flat Earth is good. UFOs are always fun.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Love me some UFO cover-up nonsense.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Rich, what is the ratio of things you hate versus things you don't hate?
I don't fucking know. Who calculates this shit?
Well, you know what? The ratio just got a little tip towards hate because he hates that question. Girl.
I imagine with everybody, it's greater in the hates. With everybody.
Yeah, I guess I could agree with that.
I'm going to say there's a universal minimum 80% hate for everything in the world you could love or hate.
Sure.
At least 80% hate.
All right.
Unless you like polka music, unless you're like a huge fan of serial killers.
Are you saying you don't like polka music?
I'm saying I don't like polka music.
Well, I guess more importantly,
why do you hate polka music, Rich?
what I'm saying is, are you saying you hate polka music?
Yes.
That's just Rich Evans, zero fun all the time. I went to speaking of having a great time at your weddings. I went to a wedding once, and it was an incredibly small wedding. I don't think there were more than 30 people there. Incredibly small wedding, had it held in an incredibly small, like it was like a larger section of a bar, just a very small shindig. And instead of a DJ, instead of a band, the bride and groom just rented a polka accordionist who came and did nothing but polkas for like an hour and a half. And it was the dumbest fun. It was great because it like
cheesy fun.
It was just polka music. It was super fun. Rob Vader 12, Rich, your wedding would be a perfect chance for Jack to renew his vows. I smell a prereq stream. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we are not live streaming Rich's wedding.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't do this because I'm a narcissist.
Right.
And I'm not on Twitter because I'm not a narcissist.
Wait, serious wedding tip. Don't let the speeches go until people eat. Nothing is worse than listening to people talk while other people are starving. Also with the speeches, usually like maybe the father of the bride gives a speech, the best man, the maid of honor, right? You will probably have a pretty good idea of who's going to give the best speech. And let that person go last, because there is nothing worse than going to a wedding and like having someone nail a wedding speech and then someone has to go after them. So figure that out. Like, don't worry too much about like who you're seating next to who, because like no one really cares unless, I mean, if they really care, then and it's not a big deal. But keep your speeches light. Group together your father-daughter, mother-son dance. Have that at the same time and have that early on. out of water. And then, you get those pictures out of the way. Get out like all the business out of the way because you need those pictures. It's not always letting the best man go last because you just know I've been to some weddings where the maid of honor is the key to all of this. Anonymous. I'm starting a new job in 2 weeks at a big company. They have high expectations for me. Got any advice?
Don't let them know you listen to prereq.
That's guaranteed. That's fireable material. Try to be a hard worker and try to do slightly more than what is expected of you.
Don't be yourself. Be what they want you to be.
That's terrible advice.
It's great advice.
Terrible advice.
Look, the secret to a job is sucking up. We all know this. This is just common knowledge.
Depending. Well, he said it's a big company. Yeah. Suck up a little bit.
A lot. Suck up a lot.
Do
nothing but suck up.
Be the nice guy who everybody likes.
Don't do that.
And then, well, you want to be the nice guy everyone likes because then everyone will want to work with you. Oh yeah, I know Jerry. He's a great worker. He's got a good time. Everybody loves him. And then come home and drink a lot because you'll need that to get through the next day. Also anonymous Jack. How much donation to get you to show up in clown gear?
For a second, I thought you were going to say shut up. How much donation to get you to shut up?
And just sit here silently for the rest of the stream? What do you think, Rich?
How much, Jack? How much?
Well, not this stream, because we were doing Batman versus Superman. Well, it's like, so for this stream, you want me to shut up for the rest of this stream, it'll be $500.
Single donation?
Single donation of $500, and I will not say a word for the rest of this stream.
But you will sit there.
I will sit here while Rich talks about Batman versus Superman. We will do the planned stream. Any other stream? 200. A 200 flat donation. I wish I could hack stream tip just to see if I would do it. No, I made it high enough where I'll make you think about it. What about the clown makeup? How much to come in clown makeup? Ooh. That'd be tough because I'd have to actually like buy some clown stuff.
Clowns. I don't like clowns.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're creepy. Clowns are just creepy.
Well, remember, 200 is not for this stream. It's for a different stream. To come in clown makeup, I will do that once. I will come in clown makeup once. Ooh, what do we think?
Your deal. It's your deal.
It's my deal?
Yep.
Full. Do I need an outfit? I
would be uncomfortable the whole stream. I really, really don't like clowns.
Oh, see, this would be great. Now I just kind of want to do it.
You would notice. I wouldn't like do anything overtly rude, but my body language, you'd probably notice. You'd probably notice it. That's all I'm saying.
I'll do that for 150.
Okay.
150 one-off donation.
You'll get that.
Yeah, well, I want to make.
You will get that.
I want to make it obtainable, but also, because I got to go buy clown stuff. Then that's the only thing.
Right.
That'll be the tough stuff.
Plant that seed, you fucker. There you go.
Oh, and so now people are calculating what to do for clown makeup and silent all stream.
Well, that's just some simple addition right there.
That would be creepy as shit.
Yeah, it would.
Is you just here talking, playing a video game, and a silent clown next to you for the whole stream. All right, Tortured Biscuit. Hey guys, here's the dilemma. Netflix isn't available in my country.
So what? Okay, what's your dilemma? What's your dilemma?
Would you think it's wrong to pirate Netflix exclusive series? They don't expect anything from me in the first place, right?
Are they available on DVD eventually? Netflix shows. Or are they never available on DVD?
That's a good question, Rich.
It's acceptable if you eventually find a way to pay for it. But you have to find a way to pay for it.
Later.
Yeah, well, I guess it would have to be later.
Well, yeah.
If it's not available now.
And yeah, I'm of the... Oh, shit. You know what that was?
I do know what that was.
You know what that was right away.
Is that, well, the clown one?
That was the clown one.
God. What is wrong with you?
Maybe I have a different idea of what's too much money.
No, that was definitely going to be made. You knew they were going to make that.
That's a lot of money, man.
There's people out there that watch the stream that have money coming out of their ass.
That's Ali Raza says clown stuff. Well,
Not shocked at all.
so by the way, clown stuff is gonna happen. Our next,
When?
well, I'll try to get it ready for Sunday, I guess, because Sunday's our next stream. Jeez, I know. I promised it will happen, absolutely, because I promised. I gave an amount, and I'm a man of my word.
How are you shocked at all?
I didn't think it would happen that fast. I thought it might happen.
That was exactly what I was expecting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's
exactly what I was expecting.
That's great. That's great. Who's gonna cough up money for Silent Clown Jack? Is what they're saying. Not that much. Whew. Okay. That's fine. Clown, but no face cam. No, it'll
No, face cam.
It'll be face
I'll
cam.
guarantee it. I'll guarantee it.
It'll be great. So Sunday you will get a clowny stream. It'll be weird. It'll be. Rich is very excited about this. Anonymous wants to know what our best and worst memories from high school are. Rich. Wow. There you go. There you go. Dress up like Eloise Cole.
High school was the thing I had to do. That's what high school was.
Sure.
I'm not overly sentimental about high school.
Mm-hmm.
I get friend requests from people I didn't even know that well in high school. I just completely ignore it. 'Cause I don't give a fuck. If I cared about you in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I still talk to you today.
Absolutely.
Like Mike.
Yeah.
Karen.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't care about you, you'll never hear from me again. And that's fine. There was this one time where, the people were not kind to me when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay in high school. High school was fine.
Sure.
Junior high was a miserable experience. I was picked on a lot.
Okay.
And I'm walking down the hall.
In middle school.
And I was a senior. And there was these two kids. I had no idea who they were. So they must have been like freshmen or sophomores. And this kid, he had like a full foot on this skinny kid in front of him. And he kept like shoving him against the wall. This kid's just trying to walk to his locker after class. I took that bigger kid. I just grabbed the back of his shirt and I yanked and I ripped his shirt and I said, "Pick on someone your own size." And I pushed him away.
Jesus Christ!
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just struck the fear of God in me right there,
I
Rich.
just fucking ruined his fucking clothing.
Wow.
And I did not care.
Wow. That's some fucked up shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's great. That's great for you. I don't have any stories like that from high school.
Yes, do you bleed? That's what I should have told him.
Do you bleed?
Consider this mercy. Yes, Chad, yes. And then he'd knock me out. Look, I was a senior. I was much bigger than him. These are like freshmen. They hadn't had their growth spurts yet. But the one was like really small.
Yeah.
It was getting picked on. And I did not like that. Did not like that.
That's good. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. Yeah, like for me, like I met my wife in high school. Really enjoyed that part.
I met Karen in high school. But the funny thing was with Karen, we never really had any of the same classes together. We had some of the same friends. So I knew her, but I didn't know her that well in high school. We didn't become really close until after high school.
Oh, okay.
Which is strange.
Oh, important question. Rich, did you brand him afterwards?
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have.
Right? Yeah, I have a lot of fun memories from high school. Met a lot of friends, some of whom I still see to this day. Met my wife in high school. Started dating my wife in high school, and my favorite part of high school was the moment I realized that it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
What I did in high school, which happened right at the end of junior year, and so senior year was really a breeze because it just does not matter. As long as you pass, as long as you graduate, your life is not affected by high school.
I am making too much money.
Oh yeah, like that's ever going to be a problem. All right. Jack. If you like your wife so much, why don't you marry her? That's good.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. All right. Let's see here. Hi, Jack. Hi, Rich. Jack, I know you love board games. What would your top 3 favorites be? Right now, I am crazy into Marvel Legendary. Lisa and I play it at least a couple times a week, 2-player, and every chance we get, we try to get a bigger, like 4-player game in.
I'm mobile now. Invite me over for that shit.
Absolutely. I'm super, super into Marvel Legendary just because it's, I'm a big Marvel person and I enjoy deck building games. Also, you need to play this.
What?
For our next board game night is this Mysterium. That one where someone's a ghost and the other people are like trying to understand what the ghost is. Oh, we're having a board game night soon. Mysterium is so fun. It's so different than any board game I've ever played, and I really dig it.
I don't think I have enough time in the month to play anything else, do I?
You have 4... Wait, this is spring?
28th, yeah. This is the last day.
Oh, then you don't have any time. Plant some trees.
I haven't had time.
Yeah.
I've been so busy with my crops.
Well, maybe tomorrow they'll have some time.
I might today.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have to plant anything new, but I do need to water the rest of this shit. Says Chad. Chad wanted to see me play this. Are you excited? Has this been worth it?
This is a perfect streaming game right here.
I love it.
Yeah. So those are the 2 I've been playing lately. That I really enjoy. You know what? But I've also just like I like Risk. I like Monopoly. I like some of the classics. I know Monopoly is not necessarily popular, but
Risk is great.
Risk is great. I'm not very good at Risk because I do really bad about thinking ahead, but I enjoy it. Dice rolling. Monopoly, I really enjoy. Oh, have you ever played I'm gonna forget what it's called. It's a really it's a board game that's like Tetris. I have to remember what it's called. Where you get like Tetris pieces and a board made where the Tetris pieces can fit.
Is it the Tetris board game?
It's not the Tetris board games, but someone here is gonna know what it is, and you have to like put your Tetris pieces where only corners touch. You can't let sides touch. And then they all start interlocking. It's a really... Blockus. Thank you, MTH. That's it. It's this game called Blockus. And it's a weird game where you have to like get as many pieces on the board as you possibly can, and all the other players are trying to do the same. And you can like interlock with other players' pieces, but you can only touch corners of your pieces together. It's really, really neat. Blockus. Yes, we did get money for a clown stream. There will be a clown stream.
How much more for the silent clown stream?
That's the $200. We need a one-time donation of $200, and I will be completely silent in clown makeup.
Yeah.
On Sunday's stream. I just can't. I can't imagine. Okay.
I won't explain anything, by the way. I will refuse to explain what is going on. If Jack gets, if the silent donation comes in, and it'll just be Jack sitting there quietly in clown makeup, not talking to me.
Yep.
And anybody who's like new to the stream, I won't say a word about it.
They'll just think that's our shtick.
Yes.
That's I really like. Oh, they were playing Stardew Valley, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing the stream. The weirdest thing is, though, they just had a silent clown the whole time. I don't know if I'd like it. $2. Oh, here's $2 for Rich taking on the bully. Not all heroes wear capes.
Thank you,
Rich. From Anonymous, Rich, I don't care if you like it or not, but I'm going to give you my Preacher update.
Okay.
Just finished the Saint of Killers backstory, and it's becoming one of my favorite series.
That's a great backstory.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I still need to get that from you. The Preacher. Let's see here. The Real Van. Jack, there's a few board games based on H.P. Lovecraft, such as Arkham Horror, Eldritch Horror, and Elder Sign. Don't invite Rich, though. He hates that stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. I'll make... I keep getting updates. I follow the guy on Twitter who's making the Bloodborne board game, and he's doing like updates to it. And I'm just so hyped. Gonna get that day one. It's gonna be great. Anonymous, tell us about the first time you got drunk. Rich, tell us about the first time.
There actually is, believe it or not. Mr. Non-Drinking does have a drunk story.
Really?
It's not much of one.
I'm ready for it.
Karen had always wanted to see me get drunk, and
anyone who's a non-drinker, I think that's a pretty big universal. Let's see what happens if you.
When I ended up getting a good job in construction.
Okay.
And to celebrate, well, you know what, Karen? I'll get drunk in front of you. That's what you get. And
this is your prize.
This is your prize. Yeah, there's a laundry list of people who would love to see what I'm like drunk.
Absolutely.
Only the mistake she made was she got drunk too.
Oh.
And she didn't get to really enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I just didn't like it. I threw up and I felt bad.
Oh.
And sluggish.
Oh, you got real drunk.
I don't see the big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just drank a ton of whatever it was.
Oh.
And it was too much.
Yeah. Well, yes. Obviously. Can you cut down those mushrooms?
Yeah.
What happens if you cut them down?
I don't necessarily want to because they're supposed to be rare. I'd rather just put a tapper on them all once I can get more.
You can
tappers.
put a tapper?
Yeah.
What do they get? Can you get?
Smaller mushrooms. They just keep producing.
Oh.
Rather than a one-time you get mushrooms.
Yeah.
You can just get continual.
Ooh,
mushrooms.
Neat.
And I'm kind of clearing out this whole area. I want to plant grass around here. It'll be like my little park. That's what this is going to be.
Your mushroom park?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not my mushroom park, but just my tree park.
Sure. Okay. I like that. And I have no recollection of the first time I got drunk. I come from a drinking family. I started drinking very early. I mean, I was 12 or 14 probably when the first time I got drunk. So I don't remember that far back. Probably because I got drunk at such a young age.
Too close to another tree? How far apart do they have to be? It's nonsense.
Wait, what?
It says too close to another tree.
No, you just need a
The message popped up, said too close to another tree.
Really?
Yep.
I thought you just needed all the blocks around it to be free.
Actually, I'm going to be smart about this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get it? That'll be great. It'll be great. You knew! You had to know that wasn't out of the question. You had to know.
Obviously, it wasn't out of the question, Rich. I just didn't think anyone would pull that particular trigger.
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. It's your own doing. I have very little sympathy for you right now. Very little sympathy.
There's just... I didn't think anyone would just yank on that thread.
That was your problem.
And that was my problem. The next time we make this agreement, we're going to up those stakes a little bit.
Yeah, next time.
So Hans Frush is saying total clownage, motherfuckers. So Sunday stream, we'll probably be playing this again because this is a fun little game. And I will be completely silent, wearing full clown gear. I will say I will not be wearing clown shoes, as those are very expensive. But I will find a clown outfit. I will wear full clown makeup. I will do my makeup up.
You can go to the thrift store and just find the most ridiculous shoes you can.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Rich is
as ridiculous as possible.
Great. This is going to be a weird stream, everybody. A weird...
It'll be terrible. Really.
Weird stream.
I mean, let's be honest. It'll be just like a Rich Evans solo stream. We know how those go.
I don't know. Maybe just with someone else in the room, like you'll feel urged to talk.
What game should I play? Because Jack can't say anything.
I can't say anything. He can play anything.
What does Jack hate?
You could have Rich play anything you want.
What games does Jack hate?
One of your like Master of Orions.
Post some suggestions. What game should I play during the weird ass Jack stream? Is there maybe like some kind of clown game? Dropsy's possibility. Possibly Dropsy.
Possibly Dropsy.
Thief? Oh, Elite Dangerous? Jack would despise Elite Dangerous.
What's that?
That's a ship flying game.
Oh, yeah, I probably would despise that. Sweet Jesus Christ.
Oh, like a Pokemon stream where Jack couldn't say anything.
Ah!
So many possibilities.
That would be really tough, Rich. What sort of Pokemon should I? Oh, maybe I'll just do it. I'll just be like, I'll write stuff down.
No, don't even do that.
I can't write?
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Okay.
You can. I'll leave that up to you.
This will be
it's up to you.
This will be a complete test of my willpower. I have grown very accustomed to
talking,
being as verbose as possible during these streams, because I think that's entertaining, and this will be quite a shift. I can always use a dry erase board. That would be great. Let's see here. KC Banner wants us to play the bomb defusal game with me giving instructions in mime. That would be great.
I don't think that'll work.
Hey, Rich, says Anonymous. If God doesn't exist, then how do you explain the Bible?
It's nonsense. That's fiction. That's how I explain
How about this? Checkmate. That's how you explain it. Rob Vader says, this is the best day of my life. This is great. This is going to be... Sunday's going to be an interesting day. The real fun thing is...
For everyone but you.
The real fun thing is I have a shoot very early on Monday. So...
Well, that's not my problem,
Getting off that clown makeup to make sure I look professional on Monday morning.
Do the fertilizers like override each other?
What do you mean?
Like, can I use 2 different types of fertilizer, or will that fuck me somehow?
I don't know. I've never tried 2 different types of fertilizer. Give it a try. This will happen on Sunday, because why not? Because, I promised we would do this, and it should happen soon. Gunther Studio says, Jack, how much for you to never smile, but you honk a clown horn whenever Rich makes a bad joke? Oh, you better believe I am getting a horn. I am fucking getting a horn. That's what you get. Don't you even believe?
How do I use this fertilizer? Oh, do you have to plant first?
No, click on it. Or right click. You just click on it.
I guess maybe that's after the fact.
What? No, you put your fertilizer down first.
Well, I can't.
That's weird. Did you hoe that area?
Yeah, that area's been hoed.
Did you hoe?
Why can't I do this?
Are you right-clicking on it?
Yes, I'm left and right.
Wait, back away. You're too close. I have no idea why you can't. Try a different stretch. Try a different area. Ziok21, just wait. Wait till it feels right.
Which?
Huh? Oh, there you go. Just weird. Ziok20, just wait till it feels right, man. No hurry.
I can't stack them.
Okay, well, there you go. Let's see here. Turtle the Wise wants XCOM 2. Fisted by Dope Smokes wants to let us know. I can't wait to get weird. It's gonna get weird. Gruff McMilitary said that just happened. There's nothing more I can say. I can't wait until Sunday. How about Time Motherfucking Fighter? Oh, that would be boring. Let's see here. My name is Tate. I asked the clown question, and with my $8 plus 2 is $10, and I say you can write messages if you like. Also, do I know any clown tricks? Oh, I'm making balloon animals. Don't think I'm not making balloon animals.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I can't plant this here. I really want to plant this.
Why not?
Because it's too close to another thing.
To what other thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably this one. This one I got the tapper on.
You know what? You might need to just... I think you need to hoe the whole square. Hoe the whole 8 square.
Too close to another tree is the message I'm
getting. This is made by one guy. Hoe the entire square around it. Now try planting it. What? That doesn't make any sense. Something is wrong, Rich. This is not correct. This is not correct. Oh, they say dig up those planted acorns. They count as trees. There's that planted acorn right there.
Where here? This?
Yeah. Because you can plant stuff like that, and they count as trees.
Oh.
Now give it a try. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Nico Cola, Clown Jack. So are we talking complete silence, or would having a clown horn or a small bell be a possibility? Oh, I'm going to have a horn.
Clown horn and bell all the way.
I'm going to definitely have a horn. I'll look into getting a bell, and I'll be making balloon animals every once in a while. I can make like 3 balloon animals.
I've never had a fruit tree. Do they have like the different qualities on them, like the stars?
No, I don't believe so.
No, they're just standard.
Yeah, but the fertilizer should help them grow faster.
One of them does. This one improves quality, which I guess I don't want.
Yeah, don't worry about the quality. I don't know if that affects the quality of the fruit that drops from it.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Chat, does anyone know?
I don't know. Let's see here.
I'm going to pause it until somebody knows this question.
Leftover beefcake. This donation is for a birthday hat for Jack, since Sunday is my birthday. And what a present this next stream is going to be. Well, beefcake, happy birthday on Sunday. You get the biggest treat of all. This is gonna be just the dumbest. I love it. I love it. Anonymous. Oh my God. How much for Rich to only refer to Jack as Daddy during the entire clown stream?
Zero chance of that happening. $1 million.
I was going to say, put a price.
$1 million. I will do that.
Fertilizer doesn't work with fruit trees, according to Liquid Rail.
All right. What about the growth stuff? Probably not.
I mean, you would assume.
I'll try it.
Let's see here. Tired and Sad says, Rich.
What?
As George Lucas, could you explain your hatred of clowns?
I know they're creepy. There's something evil about a clown. I can't stand my son. Ever since I was a small child, I've been panicked at the sight of a clown. It's just like, my family took me to the circus once as a child, and the clown came up to me and wanted to give me like a balloon, and I was just backing away in terror at this Lovecraftian horror, this mute monster that wanted my soul. It was horrible. Well, George Lucas is quiet.
Yeah.
And he's very hard to do because he's so quiet. The mic doesn't always pick it up as well as I'd like.
Now we need a clown emoji. Oh, we'll see.
Let's make this an annual thing. It's Clown Day.
It's Clown Day.
What day is it? It's Clown Day. You knew. You had to know. You're a reasonable human being, Jack.
Rich. Of course, the possibility existed. That's why I put a price on it. I just thought that might be too much money. Maybe it's too much money. That's what I thought to myself. I was wrong.
Very wrong.
And I have learned a lesson about how wrong I was. And sometimes we make mistakes, and all we can do is learn from those mistakes, and that's going to be fine.
What do we do when we fall?
What do we do when we fall? The question, do I need to drive here in full clown makeup and do my makeup at home? Or do you guys want me to do my makeup on camera?
No.
No, I think I need to be a clown.
You need to be ahead of time. We just need to start the stream, and you're already sitting there.
And I'm already a clown.
In clown makeup.
Okay. Great. Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody. It's been an hour. Please stand up. It is time to stand up. It's stand up time. Oh, God. No, appear silent in full clown makeup. Yeah, I think that's the best.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the route. That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. Is just already be sitting there.
All right.
That's almost why I want to play a game like this that is very popular on Twitch right now. Because it will be the most fun if random people.
Oh,
stop
I agree with that. I agree with that. Is this really especially popular on Twitch?
I believe so. I can look it up while I stand.
I can start a fresh game.
Oh, that might be fun for people to see.
Yeah.
That might be fun.
All right, I gotta get to bed. Do you have to water trees? I've never fucked around with trees in this.
No, you don't have to water trees.
So they just do their thing.
They just do their thing. They take a while to grow, obviously. Okay, let's see here. Well, it was pretty popular for a while.
What is now?
League of Legends. Counter-Strike.
No.
Hearthstone.
No.
Dota 2, Call of Duty, Street Fighter,
What is
The Division.
Hearthstone?
It's like a weird card game. The Division, Dark Souls 3, creative.
I guess I could play Hearthstone and try and figure that out on my own with you silent as a clown.
No, you know what? Stardew Valley's still in the top 15.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still up there. Pokemon Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
No chatting about the clown. That's not going to happen.
No what?
No chatting about the clown. I'm just not going to do it.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That'll be the most fun, is just pretending like it's not happening.
Pay to win, don't get Hearthstone. All right.
I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to go refresh my drink in preparation for BV versus CBV.
What time is it?
Like 10:30.
10:30 already?
It's like 10:30. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
2 stand-ups, Rich. It's 2 hours. Is it weird for you guys when we just leave? Is that weird?
Other streamers take breaks, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, taking a break is a normal thing. Usually like they have like a little on break thing. All right, no, I mean it's fine. It's just, just weird. Yeah. Is it weird when we leave? Yes, kind of. Ah. Oh, I did something to my knee. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think I missed a couple tips. So Anonymous wants us to do impressions of each other.
I'm terrible at impressions, so no.
Okay, great.
I'm Jack.
Hey, I'm Rich Evans.
There we go.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I like Pokemon. Mew, 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 mew.
Turtle the Wise has bought 3 copies of Space Cops so far. Gifted one to a friend.
Oh my God.
And sent a second to a YouTube series called Welcome to the Basement. Have you seen any of their YouTube content?
Honestly, it's the first time I've heard of them.
Yeah. Hopefully they enjoy it.
Yeah.
That is fun. And Gruff Mick Military says, wait a second.
What?
If Jack is totally silent, that means Rich will have to read all of the tips.
Yeah.
If a newcomer asks Rich, why is there a clown beside you, look dead at the camera and say, what clown?
What's the best way to handle that?
Right?
What clown?
It's like, but the clown next to me, you have to look over. Maybe like, what clown? Us anyway. We're planting corn.
Suppose I could just ignore that part, or read it differently. Can I like substitute clown with something else?
What? Go. Why is there that? Oh, or say go like this. Go. Why is Anonymous wants to know why there's a clown sitting next to me. Well, this hat right here is actually the Baltimore Ravens. Just talk about your baseball hat as if you have a mental disorder. Cesarean fart. Rich.
What?
How much for a Lucas-only stream? No voice switching. I'm talking about George Lucas from minute 1 of the stream until the end.
I don't think it would be that good. I'd be willing to do it for money because I'm a horrible hack sellout. It's quiet, and the way I do it, the way I embody Lucas's very boxed down and makes it harder to improvise when the character doesn't want to reveal things. Really.
Let's get through the clown stream first. Let's just all...
Yeah. We're 100% focused on the clown stream.
We're going to get through the clown stream, and we're just going to see how you guys handle the clown stream, because it might be so weird we're just not going to do anything.
Should the mods delete anybody in the chat who says anything about there being a clown? I think it's better if there are confused people asking about the clown and nobody explains it.
That's the... Yeah.
Like, nobody would have to explain it. Mods can clamp down on people who explain the clown. Like, those messages, just delete. Anybody who tries to explain what happened.
No. Like, everybody here, just be cool. You know you want this joke to happen, too. Everybody here is going to be cool. We're going to play a popular game. New people are going to come in and be so confused, and it's going to be great. Anonymous says, "Hey Jack, I have 999 games in my Steam library.
That's a lot.
Can you please ask the chat what they think my 1,000th game should be? I also want to hear what you and Rich think as well."
What do you like? I mean, this shouldn't be up to somebody else what you play for your 1,000th game. It should be up to you, my friend. Or Pac-Man.
Here,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man DX.
Here's what you should do. Find a reasonably priced game that you would normally just not play. You have a lot of games right now, right? But I bet there are some games that you just say to yourself, I just won't enjoy this. You should try something different.
That never works.
Sometimes it works.
It does. That's how I discovered XCOM. I discovered Master Variety.
So, just think about that every once in a while. And by the way, you're totally right. Anonymous says it's going to be hilarious when the clown stands up every hour, walks around, then sits back down without any explanation. It's true, and the timer will go off too. So every hour, just beep, 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 and the clown's going to get up and then sit back down silently.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's true. Fearful Sludge Boy has a good point. Not even just new people. There will be prereq fans that weren't here tonight that will be just as confused. That's right. And everybody...
That's fine.
Everybody needs to just be cool. Like, nobody talk about it. Don't even mention it. Don't even say what clown. Just don't answer their question. It'll be hilarious.
We all need to work together to fuck with people.
Anyway, what's your worst air travel story? Rich, do you have a bad...
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
I hate planes. Every time I get in a plane, it's been very few times because I avoid it whenever I can. I am fully 100% convinced I am going to die. And every time I get there, I make sure I say my goodbyes to Karen because I love you. I love you. All right. And I'm just convinced it's my last trip when I get on a plane. I hate it.
Wow. I'm so sorry. I have flown on many, many airplanes. I travel a lot, and I like airplanes because they get me there faster.
You know how I fly?
It's good. Hey, when it's your time, man. You just gotta let that be. My absolute worst air travel experience was we were on myself, my wife, and at the time my only child, who was, I want to say not even two, like 1.5, one-ish, 1.5-ish, maybe even younger. No, 1.5-ish.
Wow.
We're flying, and it was his first time flying ever. And we took one airplane, and it was fine. Had a little layover, and we get on the second airplane, and the sun had come up. We started flying rather early. and we thought it would be really cool. Like we got him at the window seat. We looked at the window, and it's like, oh, let's watch the airplane take off. It'll be really great. And this child, without knowing what was happening, watched the Earth disappear and didn't understand why the Earth was disappearing. And spent the remainder of the 2-hour flight screaming at the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
And there was no consoling him. It wasn't his ears popping. It wasn't anything except for he was, like Rich Evans, scared for his goddamn life.
Don't blame the kid.
And everyone around us was trying to give us advice about like what to do when a child is upset at the plane. And we tried everything, and it was horrible. It was the worst flying experience.
Then you had to get home.
And then we had to fly home, and it was equally as bad.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. We've flown several times since then with both boys. They are both now very good flyers. But of course, like now they're old enough to understand what's going on. We did take a little break from flying. But we tried everything and just screaming at the top and also flailing. Like he was also, he was a lap child at that point, and we couldn't even like contain him. Just no, get me out of this metal death box.
I feel for him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it was to him, was a metal death box that was making the Earth disappear.
Yeah, it's a metal death box.
Yeah. So it was. But now it's over, and like they like flying now.
I will never like it.
Oh, it's fun. No, flying's great. It gets you to your destination faster.
You have no control over what happens.
You have no control over what happens in life, man. Anytime you're driving, a car could come and hit you, kill you. Boom, done. You're done.
I can at least take like evasive measures. I have some measure of control in a
Nope.
car.
Nope.
More than I have in a
T-bone.
plane.
No more control. Everything, you could die anytime. Let's see here.
Learn to fly, Rich. Then the engine gives out. You're fucked. And not happening. I don't like it.
Right?
Keep it away. I don't like it.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Easy Oi Industry says, Jack, please consider wearing all green so your clown face is just floating next to Rich. While funny, it's better if I'm in a full clown outfit, I think.
Full clown outfit is better.
I will try to find a clown outfit with no green on it so it won't mess with the green screen. Tired and Sad, have either of you guys played Injustice, Gods Among Us? Its conflict between Batman and Superman is far more interesting than Batman versus Superman.
I have heard that. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
And I just haven't played it that much. I'm not a huge fighting game guy.
Oh, is it a fighting game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Street Fighter-esque.
Oh, okay. So not like just a brawler. It's a fighter.
It's like an alternate universe. Superman becomes a fascist, totalitarian type.
Oh, okay. Rob Vader is concerned about our stream on Sunday because everyone is going to think the clown is single. Because the clown is not wearing a wedding band, as we discussed earlier. And for those asking, I did see that during the wedding band discussion. Why I don't wear the fat guy wedding band anymore is because I haven't gained that much weight. I've gained enough weight back where my fingers are slightly bigger than they were before, but not enough weight to be fat guy fingers anymore. I am in between ring sizes, and one is too tight, and one is still way too loose.
I have to be careful cutting these trees around here.
Yeah, because some of them are your good trees. You have
everything over here is good.
You have to mark your good trees.
What do I need to do? I think I'm good with everything.
Mr. Glitch says, Hi, Jack. Any chance you could slowly crank a Jack-in-the-Box occasionally during Sunday stream? If I can find a Jack-in-the-Box, absolutely. Lost. And Technicolor says, Jack, can you make your alarm some kind of creepy circus music for Sunday stream? And then the clown just gets up. I will see what I can do.
There has to be like a heavy metal version of that, right?
Turbo Jesus 5000. Jack, one of the times you stand up after the timer goes off, you should come back with a knife.
blood. Like around your mouth. We'll get some fake blood. Is that acceptable?
Listen, it's a silent clown stream. Anything is
great.
acceptable.
It's great.
Is acceptable.
Covered in blood. Not covered, because that'd be a mess. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit more blood each time. You're right. Oh my God. Gunther Studio says, no, Jack, do the reversal. Wear a clown outfit, but paint your face green. Oh, that'd be weird.
No, clown.
It's going to be full clown.
Full clown.
Full clown. That's what I promised. That's what you're going to get. Anonymous says, hey, Jack and Rich, I'm currently writing my first animated series. Got any tips?
Well, I know everything about writing an animated series.
Yeah.
I don't know. Entertain yourself. Rather than worrying about what other people will think we're funny. If you make yourself laugh first, I think. That's what I do.
It's probably a good call. It's probably a good call. I'm gonna look happy. I'll make a happy mouth clown. Some big eyes, maybe some.
That never works. They never look happy. They look weird.
It's
and
been
horrible.
so long since I've done clown makeup. It'll be weird.
The fuck's a bream? Was that a fish?
That's a fish.
Oh fuck.
Haley wants a fish?
Fuck Haley. Haley's a bitch.
She is, but like, what does she want a fish for? She's like, give me a diamond. I just need some like fucking mall shopping. Fucking Haley.
I'm not planning on planting these on the 27th in a 28-day month, but if I ever get a greenhouse, I want something to plant in it.
Sure. Let's see here. Tired and Sad says, down here in prereq, we all float. I don't necessarily get that.
It. Stephen King's It.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that.
We all float down here.
It's been a while.
Down here we all float.
I am. Green makeup around the eyes. Just green makeup around the eyes so like it cuts out my eyes on the green screen. No. Like, we can't make the clown too demonic because like the joke is just that there's a clown.
The clowns are demonic enough on their own.
Right. We're not concerned about like
just a normal clown is still creepy.
Making it a demonic clown.
A normal clown in the wrong context, automatically creepy. You don't need to accentuate it too much.
Yeah. Doobie Sandwich. Hi, Jack. I just watched Plinkett's Cop Dog review, which showed footage of other dog films. Knowing you're friends with Mike and you have 2 kids, out of curiosity, do these movies belong to you? No.
We get sent so much weird stuff.
No, in fact, like one time, like I try to keep as many crappy movies out of my house as possible, and like I try to steer them away from movies I think are just deadly crappy, and I try to like have them watch good movies. A couple slip in here and there from on Netflix or when they're at grandparents' house, but no, we try to watch good movies.
Where's she hang out?
Leia?
Actually, Maru. I was going to give her a lollipop thing.
Maru's usually in the store. Oh, no. Maru is in her parents' house.
She wasn't there. I was just there.
Oh, okay. I don't know where she hangs out.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Okay, great.
Oh.
I do a lot of knifing. Yeah, I'm a hand talker.
Jake's a hand guy.
I'm a hand talker. I talk with my hands.
Jack plays the handball.
I do the hand bone all the time. What did they just see? They were just at their grandparents' house and they watched Pan. The Peter Pan prequel.
The epic flop.
The epic flop, and they loved it.
Yeah.
Because they're kids. They don't know any better. They're just kids. Giving her an amethyst.
She likes him.
Of course she does.
Because it's purple.
It's purple.
She's purple.
I like her hair. Oh, man, you're the best. She keeps talking about like how much she likes the caves and such. So I tried to give her stuff like out of the caves, and she doesn't like a lot of stuff.
You know
out of the
why?
caves. Anyway,
She's a poser.
she is a poser.
She's a fucking poser.
Yeah. Where were we? Loner Archon. How are you going to explain to Mike and Jay when you show up in the costume? Also, how will you explain to your family about this? I will just tell them.
You get ready here.
Huh?
You can get ready here before this.
Or I can get ready here. I don't,
That's probably the best way to do it.
yeah, you guys. Well, you guys, I'll clean
You're
up
not gonna
here.
get smeared like on the way here or anything weird.
It really depends if it's raining. If it's raining, I will definitely get ready here. If it's not raining, I might do it at home just because then I can like really take my time and think about my makeup.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure it's good clown makeup. I want to look good. And it's been a long time since I've done clown makeup. The last movie I watched together with my kids was when we went to the theater and saw My Neighbor Totoro. And they loved it, and I loved it. And we got to see it in the theater, and the theater was jam-packed, and there was a bunch of kids there. They're showing Miyazaki films at my local theater all month. I'm going to miss this Saturday's Howl's Moving Castle, and I really like that one. But so we're going to miss that one. But that was the last movie we all saw together, and it was great. And now, we just took a walk this afternoon, and the theater is showing Batman versus Superman. And I had to explain to my children. I had to explain to my two children why they couldn't go see a Batman and Superman movie. This was a real conversation that we had.
You're doing great, Warner Brothers. You're doing great.
That was and it's not like they're selling toys for Batman versus Superman.
know.
They are selling
I know.
action figures. They have some action figures from the movie because they like Batman and Superman. What kid doesn't like Batman and Superman? And we're
Marvel fanboys.
Marvel fanboys.
Marvel zombies.
Yeah. And it's shameful. You guys can't see that movie. It's inappropriate for you. It's also very boring. You're going to be bored. Let's see here. Anonymous says the clown should smoke cigarettes. No, because that's gross and it's going to stink up
Just
the
a
room.
clown. Creepy enough. Just a clown.
It's
Normal clown.
We already have a silent clown. That's weird enough. Manny the Veriking says Harlack Quinn. Please try to get Mike or Jay on Clown Day. I'm sure they're going to hear about it.
I don't think so. I think just me and you, with you not saying anything, is the way to go.
Oh, I agree. That's the way. I mean, listen, if they come, they come. They usually don't come. So, that's what we have to do. Let's see here. Speaking of Pan, do you two think future generations are going to be able to discover new cult classics that were commercial flops, or is media coming out too fast now? No, I think there's always going to be a market for discovering, lost treasures.
Yeah.
Always. And
almost Mad Max. It did underperform.
Mm-hmm. But even think about the Wet Hot American Summer Netflix series, right? That movie, that series, that world found a new life, even though it came out relatively recently. I think there's always going to be a market, and maybe somewhere down the line, someone's going to see a flop and give it a chance, and boom, get a second life. Absolutely. I am trying very hard to think of an example of a movie that totally flopped but was all right. That might find new life later in down the line. I don't know what that is though. it's probably going to be a movie that's an original idea, or a new IP, a new intellectual property. It's properly a property, Rich. Yes. Like maybe there is a world in which like Jack and Jill becomes a cult classic.
That probably won't.
Probably not, but the world exists.
Cult classics are good movies that got overlooked.
Oh,
not bad movies that were just bad. People don't find them and just say, "I know this is good now." No, actually, it's still bad.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like stuff like Dread, Elysium, Edge of Tomorrow. I think people are going to look back on Edge of Tomorrow really fondly.
Does it have to be just a financial flop or a critical flop or both?
Either. I think it's either.
Dark City.
Dark City.
That came out in the shadow of Titanic. I don't think it did very well in the box office.
Oh, okay. I hope more people go see Edge of Tomorrow. That is a really fun movie.
I should see it.
You really? Oh, it's great.
I know I should.
It's really fun. It's really fun. Elysium is all right.
It's a ringing endorsement.
It's not the underground hit that District 9 was. But it's all right. It's not bad. How about that? Smelter, Wedge, and all of us. Full Picard. Full Picard says, I'm sorry if this is a downer, but a friend of mine's wife recently got cancer.
Oh.
They need money support. They set up a GoFundMe, but it's not reaching its goal. Please, prereq, donate. I will click on this. I will take a look, Full Picard. I have clicked on the GoFundMe link. I cannot confirm or deny any donation, but I will take a look. Smelter, Wedge, and all of us says, I tuned into the stream a bit late, so I might have missed it, but what are your thoughts on Stardew Valley? We filmed an episode. I'm editing it right now. Should be out later this week. Probably won't make it up to the main site, so follow us on YouTube or the Twitter, and you will hear all of our thoughts.
I think you can just watch me and tell that I'm in some kind of zone.
Yeah. You are absolutely in some kind of zone. Snowpiercer was all right. I feel very Snowpiercer, I feel very similar to Elysium, where it's like, it's all right. It's fine. It's all right. Snowpiercer is like more impressive if you know that like it came out after the huge Captain America success.
Oh god, these all get stored individually? Oh, that's terrible.
Well, oh yeah, they do. That is terrible.
Oh, that's terrible. All right.
Where am I? Turtle the Wise. Did you guys see Room? It was really damn good.
I don't like things that are depressing. I really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it either. It's just other things to do. This is coming from a dude that thinks 2014's best movie is Whiplash. Edge of Tomorrow is great, by the by. Oblivion is good too. Great. I just Snowpiercer had some really good visuals. And it was a fun little story that didn't necessarily make a lot of sense.
Is that the train movie?
That's the train. That's all the world lives on a train.
Yeah.
And the ending kind of petered out. But it's fun, and you get to hang out with Chris Evans for a little bit, and that's always fun. Captain America with the beard. You like Chris Evans?
I have no opinion on him.
Great.
He's fine.
Great.
He's a great Captain America.
He's a great Captain America. Moon is a good candidate for cult classic. Absolutely. Moon was great. Did you see Moon?
No.
Oh, you gotta see Moon. Gotta see Moon. Sam Rockwell on the moon, man. It's Sam Rockwell on the moon. That's all you need to know. Anonymous, if I fund a pre-rec world tour, would you spend a few weeks flying around the world to stream live on location? You can wear the clown costume if you want.
No. No.
If they fund it.
Maybe.
The answer is absolutely. Then you get,
that means I have to get on a plane.
that means you have to get on several planes, but you get
Yeah.
to see the world, Rich.
Oh God. Only if Karen gets to go too. If you fund it for Karen too, then I can say I took her on a vacation. Yeah, you can see the world. Look what I've done for you, honey. I've shown you the world. And then I'll be down for it. I'll be terrified every time I get in a plane.
She'll need to work for us.
But
so. she'll be our like
no,
tech. Huh?
no, that's just part of, that's just part of my price.
Her job is calming Rich Evans on the airplane.
Yes.
Okay. No, they didn't say anything about meeting fans. They just said world tour. Like they just want us to stream from different locations. Well, we can do that. It would be really weird though, because we would have to have one like camera on us and the location to like prove that we were streaming in Egypt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then one, also we'd have to stream, so it'd be like the game too. It would be strange, but Manny the Vera King. Have you guys watched Justice League? Justice League Unlimited, Justice League Gods and Monsters, or any other Bruce Timm related works?
I haven't seen Gods and Monsters, but it looks interesting. Mm-hmm. I've watched a decent chunk, I think, of the Justice League Unlimited show. It's entertaining. It's got a great Batman and a great Superman. It's got a bunch of other lame DC characters in it, though. Like, has anybody ever... Here's a question. Here's an honest question.
Okay.
Does anybody out there actually like Martian Manhunter? Is there anybody who honestly likes that character?
Like, is just super into
I'm super into Martian Manhunter, man. He's the bomb.
He has a unique backstory. But you know what? He's not... His purpose is not to be the main character.
Oh, his purpose is to be a DC supporting character? Because DC only really has 2.5 characters?
Yes.
And a lot of supporting players.
But, like, he is the Yoda, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that is his purpose. He works in a Justice League setting. He's older than anyone else and wiser and has seen more. And you go to him as Yoda, and that's it. For the last time, I am not Green Lantern. That's my Martian Manhunter impression. He is there to be the wise old hermit that people go to.
Okay. What happens in your average Flash comic?
I have
no idea.
Never read.
What happens in a Flash comic? How do you write for that superpower?
I have never ever read a Flash comic. Ever.
Every fight is I'm so much faster than my opponent. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Or my opponent's exactly as fast as me, so it was just like two normal guys fighting. How does that work?
I don't know.
How do you write the Flash versus Captain Boomerang? How do you do that? You have one guy and he's got a boomerang and another guy who can run at the speed of light.
Tiberius Kirk says Flash doesn't beat the bad guy, then he gets faster, then he's fast enough to beat the bad guy. That's the Flash comic.
He doesn't need to be faster. He's so fast he can travel through time.
Yep.
He doesn't need to be any faster.
Go through time.
I don't understand how the hell you write a Flash comic book. I don't.
Anyone out there, anyone who's watching who is a Flash fan, give me a good Flash book to read. Like, give me something that will change my mind about the Flash. Give me a storyline, like one graphic novel or one trade paperback worth of stories that I can read about the Flash. And I will give it a shot because I'm giving comic books a shot again.
It's like the Flash should own everybody he meets in about half a second.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make that interesting? What does he do from day to day? Is every Flash issue, and then he handled the problem handily and in record time.
The return.
It baffles my brain.
Yes, Rich hates that Spider-Man made a deal with the devil. He really does.
It was just the dumbest fucking thing. Like, I don't care about the blasphemy. That really doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But it's just so dumb.
Yes, no, yes, and that's true. Like, so Flash is either beating everyone because he's faster, or his villains are faster. Like, it's, like Zoom. Zoom is faster.
How does that not get old quick?
It gets old very quick. It gets old very quick. They're saying Flashpoint.
I know that was the story. That's all I know.
That's what they're saying. Flashpoint or the return of Barry Allen.
That's one. I'm talking about like day to day, month by month. How do you keep that interesting?
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying like what you read a storyline and you say, oh, this is a fun storyline, and that gets you into the character enough where you can deal with a little bit of repetitiveness because you like the character.
Okay.
Maybe. Turtle the Wise, can we expect another movie commentary? I know Force Awakens is around the corner. I'm willing to fund one. How much, fellas? You pick the movie.
Maybe.
Keep those subscriptions on the Red Letter Media YouTube page. See what happens. Rich.
I got a movie sitting on my table over there.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Why would a movie be in
It's just
this?
sitting there.
Why would a movie be in this room with all the microphones and recording equipment?
I don't know. Somebody just left it there or something?
That's weird.
I don't know.
Rich.
Yeah.
If you could pick one older first-person shooter from the 90s or aughts.
To what?
That should be updated with today's graphics.
None of them.
Quake 4, Doom 2, Quake 2, Dark Forces.
None of them. They still work.
Rich is a cranky old man. Don't ask him questions like that. It's a cranky old man.
They upgraded Doom's graphics. Look what happened. Everyone bitched.
It's true. Everyone bitched.
They kind of already remade Quake 2 because that's basically what Quake 4 is. It's Quake 2 with updated graphics.
Yeah.
They're fine.
They're saying Jedi Knight.
I would go more than just graphics with Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight remade with Outcast combat engine would be great, but it'd be more than just a graphic uphaul. I think a graphic.
No, that's a word. That's a word, and you use it.
More than just a graphic overhaul in that case.
All right. Anonymous. Hey, Jack, I'm a professional video editor living and working in Silicon Valley. I'm always looking for side projects to keep myself busy. Could RLM or Prereq use an extra volunteer editor?
Here's the thing, though, with editing. It's like Mike and Jay's editing style. That's the product. Yeah. I don't know if it would work having somebody else do that.
It's kind of the thing.
It's their signature.
And editing, as you know, because you're an editor, it's something that, like, that's the part we really enjoy. Like, editing is the thing. So, the short answer is no, and the long answer is no. I guess all the answers are no.
And I'm certainly not the person to ask because I don't do any of the editing.
Rich, I like your stone paths. I didn't, what? I've used all wood paths because I didn't think I would like the stone paths, but I think they look great.
No, I tried them on. I thought they were very nice.
They're very nice to have the stone paths.
And I got my little cheese and mayo area here, this special wood thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy with this. What was I going to do? What do I need to do?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what I need to do. Everything and anything and nothing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is now 11 o'clock, Rich.
This is the last day of spring, so I'm going to finish this day.
Okay.
And then we'll have our...
And then we will discuss, we will have our epic Batman versus Superman, a spoilerific discussion.
Try and give Lay one more fucking gift and see,
See if you can get that extra heart.
Get that extra heart.
What do you got for her? You got something good?
I know she likes salad. I'm gonna go buy salad.
Gonna go buy salad? Nice. Great.
Rich mic volume is so much lower than Jack's.
That is the first time we have heard that argument. That complaint.
Testing, 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 testing.
There you go. It will happen as soon as this day is over. The spoilerific discussion starts in a few minutes.
A few minutes.
We probably have about 10 minutes. Probably have about 10 minutes before super spoiler time.
If that. I mean, I really don't have anything left to do on the farm. I just want to give What's-Her-Face a gift.
Leia.
That's about it.
Leia.
It's fine. She's my future wife, and she doesn't need a name. She just needs to have babies.
Can you have babies in the game?
I'm pretty sure you can, yes.
You can have little babies?
You have babies.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, she's not there, Rich.
She's somewhere.
You gotta find her. I'm gonna find you. You haven't memorized... Oh, there she is. Ooh, any interesting looking driftwood. Nice. It would be special that you gave it to me.
Aw.
It would be special.
Aw.
Aw.
This game is sweet.
Yeah. Wait, can you talk to her anymore?
No.
Huh?
No.
Wait, check your hearts. Check your hearts.
Nope.
Still not there. You got one more gift left this week, though, so you can do it.
Yeah, well,
You can do it.
not today. Not today.
Rich likes Leia. I've been working on Penny. I like that school marm. You know.
She's so sad, though.
Exactly.
Just talking to her is depressing.
And, you know, but you could bring some joy into her life, Rich. Don't you want to do that?
I want someone to bring joy into my goddamn life. Is that too much to ask?
But
Marriage is a partnership, Jack, not a one-way street. I gotta tell Leia to go away because she was just too cute.
Here's the thing about Leia.
You're too lovable. I gotta go with this depressing sack of shit here.
Leia is an artist who will never contribute anything to the household.
Art.
Oh yeah, no, Art's gonna pay the bills, Leia. Get the fuck out of here.
She sold crap at the art fair she held.
Did she?
No, it was one of her heart events. She held an art fair.
Oh yeah, no, I set up the art fair. I haven't gotten to the art fair.
I got
yet.
the art fair. She sold shit, Jack.
Oh, did you?
She sold things.
Oh yeah.
She's bringing in income.
Sold some wood at the art fair.
Bringing in more than a fucking school marm. What's she making? Teaching two kids?
Contributing
Teaching two
to
kids?
society. Who's gonna take
Contribute to my wallet, goddammit.
Who's gonna take care of our kids? Oh, I'm sorry. You're busy trying to sell your goddamn driftwood. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
By the way, did you see on winter 25th what happened in the screen? Santa Claus flew across.
I didn't.
It was 24th or 25th.
I didn't get that far.
On the winter holiday, whatever day that is, Santa flew across the sky.
That's adorable.
It was adorable.
That's adorable. Okay. This is the end of prereq. A tragic waifu argument.
What is a waifu?
I have no idea.
What is a waifu? I'm not up on this weeaboo crap. I have no idea what a waifu is.
Rich, see if you can go to the internet and find a picture to put in the background.
I was gonna. Well, last time we had on
we just had
the
something.
Star Wars game.
Yeah.
I was gonna put on Injustice.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, we just need something on in the background.
I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom and whatnot. So
Sure. Wife you.
Why did you say wife?
It's your.
Why do you have to throw you in there?
Oh, because it's your anime wife.
Oh.
Oh. What?